Hello, Pisces. Hello. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your presence. It is much appreciated here today. So, today we're doing a mid month for December, the last mid month of 2025. This is exciting. How has this year been treating you? These full moons and new moons, and all the shifts, all the planets, retrograde, direct, odd, junctions, you name it, right? You name it. We're coming at the end of this year nine. So many closures and coming to brand new beginnings. So today, this is a general reading. So please take only what resonates with you. Leave the rest behind, okay? And this is for your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign. If I haven't said, I don't think. Anyway, we continue. If you want a more holistic understanding of these general readings, what could come up in your energy, do check your sun, moon, your rising, and your Venus sign. Most importantly, in this order, your rising, ascendant sign, and your sun. Of course, the other two are still important, but this one will impact more your life right now, okay? So let's get started finally here. Thank you so much. If you could just leave me a thumbs up there, it helps me greatly with this reading. And also, we will be checking here recent, past, present, and message from Spirit for you, Pisces. So I wish you so much love and a good reading. Let's see. For the recent past, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Hanged Man, and we have the Four of Swords. We have your energy there in the middle. For the present, we have the Two of Swords, we have the Temperance, and we have the King of Swords. There's a lot of swords here for Pisces. Message from Spirit, Devil. I like that devil some way, somehow. The Queen of Swords and Judgment. Well, now, quite a few major kind of here. Now, connecting here with your main energy, you have Temperance here, balance. So we are talking about you alchemizing something, okay? You transmuting something, you working with the magic, you working with the energy that you are here, okay? I love this reading for you. I see you transforming very, very strongly here. You come from the Queen of Cups to the Temperance to the Judgment here. So there's something about, you're transforming from the heart. You're not transforming just because. You're transforming from the heart into connecting with something deeper. I could even be talking to people like you are developing your psychic abilities. You are understanding of your powers and your gifts, and you are working on that, transmuting, right? Blending the energies, understanding. If I focus on this and this, what will happen? If I focus on that and that, what will happen, right? So there's a lot of this beautiful energy here, even with the Four of Swords, the Temperance to the Devil there. So there's a lot of excitement coming up, right? And it comes from within, it comes from the Four of Swords, it comes from your meditations, your connection with the inner self, right? With your power, with your inner wisdom, sacred wisdom, ancestral wisdom, all of that, it feels like it's coming up. I feel that a lot of Pisces here are connecting with their roots. Maybe you're doing some ancestral healing and you're understanding who you are. Why did you pick these parents? Why, what kind of abilities are they bringing through their lines, all the generations? And then you are the alchemist of it, right? And you're coming to break something because most likely you're coming to break cycles, you're coming to shift, you're coming to change, you're coming to break the chains of some sort of traumas and situations in your bloodline. I feel this is an important reading. So let's go back to the recent past here with the Queen of Cups, the Hangman, and the Four of Swords. There's a lot of energy here of contemplation. There's a lot of energy of silent the mind, awakening the heart. That's beautiful. For the Queen of Cups, we have the devil. So we're just talking about the devil there, and we have the devil here. Now, this devil here, I do sense that this could have been something that you had no other way but to connect with your heart, to connect with yourself. You could have been here dealing with people that were extremely toxic, or you're still dealing with that kind of people, and you're understanding who you are, and you have no other option other than connecting with yourself. This could have been very traumatic for some of you. This could have been very painful for some of you, even to realize that. I could be talking to people, they're realizing that in their own family. Okay. And it's like, whoa. And that's okay, it's just their path, it's not yours. Now, for the hangman, we do have the Eight of Swords. Now, the interesting thing is this Eight of Swords came as a challenge. So it's not so much as I'm I'm imprisoned in my mind, but I'm understanding because I'm hanging here, right? Pisces is hanging here, and it's quite uncomfortable in that position. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna leave everything go, and I'm going to just allow things to come. I'm going to allow, and that's why we come towards the Four of Swords here, which is clarified with the Five of Cups. So through the pain, through the sorrow, through the nostalgia, through all of that, I understand that this was all in my mind. Okay. I mean, I'm just going to give an example here. So, normally the mother would just be loving, but then you understand that in some ways, shape, or form, your mother has been just um, projecting to you what she wanted to have in her life. So she brings you pain, she brings you all of this. You cannot do this that you want, you have to do that I want, because it's what she wanted for her life. This is just an example, okay? It's just an example. I'm not saying that's what's happening, but it's just for you to understand that this could be a harsh realization that the people that you trust the most were not looking after you, were looking after their own needs to be met, not yours. So this could be kind of a ice cold shower for some people in the past. But I see that you're past that, okay? Because the temperance there in the middle, you're past that. Now, for the present energy, we have the Two of Swords, Temperance, and the King of Swords. Now, I do have a triangle here of a lot of swords, so a lot of mental energy, but this is not a mental energy that is, confusing. This is very sure because you have the King and the Queen of Swords, and you have the Two of Swords there as well. So present, I could have someone that does have their heart a little bit close to the situation that happened in the past. So right now, I'm going to protect myself. I'm going to protect myself while I become the alchemizer here. I'm going to protect myself while I work on my magic. I'm going to protect myself while I am becoming stronger. So I'm protecting myself. But let's clarify this more. For the Two of Swords, I think it's a very good tactic that you are protecting yourself here. Yes, Queen of Swords. For the Two of Swords, another Queen of Swords, okay? So, yes, this is about you being very assertive. I want this to happen. I want that to happen. And I'm not going to allow anything less than that to happen here. For the Temperance, we have the Knight of Cups. Yes, connecting with my heart. I alchemize through my heart. My base is my heart, my essence here. And then for the King of Swords, we have the Wheel of Fortune. It's only through this connection, through this empowerment, and through this protection while I become a stronger and a more powerful version of me, that everything happens, because I'm cutting off with the past and I'm opening up to the new to come. Okay, this is really good. Now, when it comes to message from spirit, we have the Devil, the Queen of Swords, and the Judgment. Now, for the Devil card, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which came as a challenge here. So the reason it came as a challenge here, the way I see it here, is that you need to focus more on your ambition and you need to let go of what happened in the past. So there could be still something here in the past that is still hunting you down in some way, shape, or form here. For the Queen of Swords, what do we have here? For the Queen of Swords. the Knight of Swords. Wow. But this Knight of Swords is coming in reverse. So there's something here that you want to be very, and the universe is asking you, don't take any actions abruptly. Okay? The Knight of Swords is fast movement, but in reverse is like, I'm going to take my time. Do you see the camera there? I'm going to take my time to get this transformation. Because the divine timing is coming. Oh, not so many cards. Come on. Divine timing is coming here with the Judgment. What is the clarifier for this? The world. The world. Yes. Okay. Divine time is coming to end this. Divine time is coming, and I feel it's coming. Okay. It could even be on the 21st of this month, between the 20th and the 21st of this month. There's a huge thing here. And Pisces, if you are, okay, there was the Two of Cups here as well. And if you are, it's love, right? Your love for yourself, for your higher self, for who you are, for all that has been. And it will potentially expand to other people, right? To come to you. Because when you love yourself, everything is just so much more natural in your life. Okay. Um, this feels that it's a fast movement right now till the end of the year. It could actually be fast movement here. So let's just get some advice now with the angels of abundance for you. For Pisces. Okay, so we have cooperation instead of competition. So we have here this beautiful card with 3 angels there playing, right? And it says, what's yours, it's yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, and there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. So again, we are talking about leaving the people that, don't want you to grow, leaving them behind, and connecting with people that wants to see you grow. And while you're doing that, you stay strong, you connect with yourself. Conscious consumer. I love this card. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. I could be talking to people, they are more eco-friendly here, and you could be coming from a bloodline that they don't really care too much about it, and you're making the change. So by you making the change, you are the challenge. Okay, that's also something that is coming up here for you. And then to finalize this reading, we have the angels and ancestors for you. Okay, shapeshifter and the magic guardian. Yes. So the shapeshifter tells you, transform and unveil your gifts. We were talking about that in the beginning. Do you remember that? Like connecting with your gifts, your superpowers, understanding who you are, and alchemizing that and understanding. And then we have Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. So you have 2 cards talking about magic and gifts. And we said that your main energy for this reading is temperance, is the alchemist. So you are here expanding, growing. So my biggest message for you here is yes, keep protecting yourself at this time of change because you are needed in this world and you are needed to bring more love and you are needed potentially in your bloodline to get rid of all those toxic cycles. You're ending all of that. So do protect yourself. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much. If you would like a personal reading, my description box below down there. My details are there in the first comment. And until next time, have a great day. Take care.